morning everyone. As we know that today we are going to start our first chapter, knowing our numbers. With this chapter you all are familiar. In the previous class we have done some operation with the numbers like addition, subtraction, divide, multiply, greatest number, smallest number, place value, face value, and so on. In this chapter, in class 6, we will start with this chapter. The first topic we take predecessor and successor. So, first we take predecessor, this one. Predecessor. Let us first we know that what is the meaning of predecessor. I think you all know that what is the meaning of predecessor. See, simple. If any number is given, if we less 1, if we less 1 from any number, or you can say that if we subtract 1 from any number, we get the predecessor of the number. Let's take an example. Suppose there is a number is 5605. It is a number and you have to find out the predecessor of this number. So what you will do? You will just do minus 1 of this number and you will get 5604. So this is the predecessor of the number. Now we take another new word. What is the meaning of this word? Is successor. Successor. Now the meaning of successor is if we add 1 of any given number, then we can say that it is the successor of given number. Let us take again example. 5605. So what is the successor of this number? What will you do? Plus 1. So it is plus 1 and your number becomes 5606. So we have learned the first topic, predecessor and successor. What is the meaning of predecessor? Predecessor means you have to add 1, then you will get the predecessor. And successor, if you add 1, you will get successor. In the predecessor, less 1 means subtract 1. Clear? Second part of the number, comparison of number. You have to compare two numbers, which one is greater, which one is less number. Suppose we take example. Comparison of numbers. We can compare numbers 2 or 3 and 4 and more than so on. So suppose we take example 65, another is 56. Now you have to find out which one is greater, which one is less than. So first we take by the first number, it is 6, it is 5. Why we take this? Because the both numbers are of 2 digits. What I said, the both numbers are of 2 digits. So if the digits are same, so we take the first number 6 and 5. And we obviously know that which number is greater. 6 numbers is greater than 5, so we can say that 65 is greater than 56. Now, if I take a little bit big number, suppose there is a number 5604. This number is of 4 digits. How many digits? 4 digits. Now, another number 5603. It is also having the same digits. 4 digit, 4 digit. Now we compare the number. See, it's 5, both are same. 6, 6, 0, 0. Now it is 4 and it is 3. So which one is greater number? 5604 is greater than 5603. Clear? So this is the part how you can compare of the two numbers. In question it can be asked you that which number is greater, which number is less number between the two numbers. So now we are coming to the third topic of this chapter, ascending order and descending order. I think you all are familiar with the ascending order and descending order. Ascending means increasing of a number. Descending means decreasing of the number. What does it mean by ascending? Means increasing. Increasing means first we write smallest number, then greater, then greater, then greater, and in the last greatest number. For descending order, we write just the opposite of the ascending. We write first greatest number, then smaller, 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 in the last smallest number. Clear? We take example. First of all, we take digits. Suppose 631, 722, 436, 220. I write 4 numbers. These all numbers are having the same digit, which we have learned in the comparison of the number, right? So, A for ascending, I write the example for the ascending. What do you mean by ascending? Means 220, it is the smallest number. Then which one is greater number? 436, then 631, and in the last 722. So it is the example of ascending number. Clear? Now D. What is the meaning of D? D for descending number. Now we take the same number for the descending number. Clear? So we write which one is the greatest number? That is 722. After this number, which one is the smaller number? It is 631. Now 436. And in the last, that is 220. So this is the example of descending number. Now remember one thing. If you will check, if we take the same number for the ascending and descending, you will find it is just the opposite. They both are opposite. 220, 220, 436, 436, 631, 631, 722, 722. Clear? So this is the ascending and descending. So yet what we have done, predecessor and successor, comparison of the number, ascending and descending of the number. Going to the fourth topic of the chapter, making of the number. There are two methods of making of the number. First is the non-repetition, means without repetition. Clear? You have to write the number without repetition. The question will be given in such a way: write the greatest number or write the smallest number of the 4 digit, 6 digit, 5 digit. Clear? Suppose we have to write the greatest number. Greatest number of 5 digits. Now you all are familiar with the ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, In the previous class, you all have know that we said ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000 and so on. So to write the greatest number for without repetition, it is better than we have to write from the left to right. We will start from left and you have to write the greatest number. So what will we do? We write the first greatest number 8, then 7, okay, then 4, then 2, 0. This is your greatest number without repetition. We haven't repeat any digit of the number. Clear? So we can say that it is greatest number. Now it may be possible the question can be asked, write the smallest number of the 5-digit number without repetition. So what will you do? Smallest number of 5-digit. Clear? So again we write ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. Clear? Now we have already made the column. Clear? Now see, you have to write the smallest. This is for the greatest. It is the greatest number G. Now we write for the smallest number. Means you have to write the smallest number first, but you can write smallest number from the right hand side. We write, suppose you can write from the left hand side also. Don't write 0. Don't write 0 first number. We write 2 number will be first 0, 4, 7, 8. Clear? This is the smallest number. Now the important thing, listen. 0, 2, 4, 7, 8 and 2, 4, 7, 8. These both are the same number. So that is why we don't write 0 in the 10,000 place. Clear? So this is the main thing. What we have learned, making number without repetition, greatest number and smallest number. Clear? Next topic, it is the second part of the topic, making numbers with repetition. Here is the 3 numbers we take, 8, 5, 0. The question will be comes in such a manner, write greatest and smallest of 4-digit number. Clear? The question will be always greater number of the given numbers. So you have to write the greatest 4-digit number. Greatest 4-digit number means we have write unit or ones, tens, hundred, thousand, because we have to write the 4-digit number. First we will talk about the greatest number. Clear? So for greatest number, you can write, you can start from the right hand side also. We write a smaller number 0. Next is 5 and 8. What about here? We have already used this 3 digit. Now the topic is with repetition, means we have to repeat the one digit because it is the greatest number. The question is for the greatest number, so we repeat greatest number 8. So this is number become greatest number of 4 digit with repetition. Now again it is in tens, hundred, thousand. So now we will talk about the S for smallest number. Clear? So now smallest number, you can't write 0 first. You can't write 0 first. You write 5. You will start 5. Then which one is the 0? And then 0 and then 8. Here we repeat 0 at the place of 100 and tens. Why? Because if you write 0 0 5 8 then and 5 8, they both are same thing. They both are not different. They both are same thing. That is why we write 0 0 here. Clear? So we have done what we have done: predecessor and successor, comparison of the number, ascending and descending of the number, making numbers with non-repetition and repetition. Clear? Now see what we have learned today. I will give you a PDF file in the group on the basis of the which we have topic covered. Clear? I will give you some homework in the PDF form. What we have to do? We have to just solve this question. The questions will be easy on the basis of which we have learned. If you have any problem regarding the solving of this question, you can ask me on my personal WhatsApp number. But remember this thing, the question will be basis on the topic which we have covered. The questions are all easy, clear, and please mention the date